What's up, y'all? I just want to say a few things. Be aware of who you call your friend, family, or even just random people who is trying to befriend you. Um, I tend to notice that um, a lot of people say I'm bragging or boasting or, do certain things or, say certain things. The only ones that feel that way are the ones who have not accomplished anything or who's not on my level or who just don't have the mindset that I have. I love everyone and always will. That's never going to change. However, love is not enough to make a dream work. If you think you can become successful off of love alone, then you're sadly mistaken. There's so many people who love Chris Brown personally, but who would never have a chance or opportunity to be a part of his journey because of their lack to understand his mind and where he's going and his vision and the way he think and the way he move. Um, yeah, they love him, but they have nothing to truly offer him to be a part of his journey. And sometimes it can be very sad because so many people would think, "Oh, I love you," and if you think that I wouldn't do this for you, and if you think that I wouldn't do that for you, then you tripping, you this. But it's not about that. It's really not about that. It's about your lack to understand my journey and my path, and my mindset. Um, I'm not gonna make this video long, but I feel like a lot of people need to know that energy is something so real. If you reach out to someone or somebody reach out to you, or even if you do a text message through social media or even through a phone call, even in person, and you like, oh, I gotta deal with this shit again, or oh man, like it just frustrates me trying to explain certain things and they just don't get it. Cut it off, let it go, let it breathe. And I'm not always saying necessarily cut it completely off, but let it breathe because their energy is holding you back. I promise you it is. And a lot of times they don't even realize it. They think because they love you and that they've been knowing you for so long or that they got your back that you supposed to understand, but it's not like that. And being emotional and dealing with your feelings and saying I feel or I think or I would do this, that will hinder your success. No one cares about what you would do or how you would do it or how you think or feel, especially if you have not made it. You have no right to say, oh, I would, or if it was me, it's not you. And it will never be you with your mindset. And it's not harsh, it's just the truth. And it hurts my heart, that the people you love the most are sometimes the ones that it's not even compatible to even understand your journey. People that you love the most don't even have the mindset or not even open enough to even comprehend who you are as an artist, as a mogul, as a public figure. They so caught up on who they met before the brands came and before the hits came. People evolve. People evolve. And if your people do not evolve with you, do yourself a favor and move on. It's all love. It's nothing personal, I promise you. Um, and if they're meant for you, they'll understand that. You know, they'll dig into themselves and they'll open their eyes and they'll realize. But until they do yourself a favor and continue your journey. Continue your journey. No matter what nobody say, no matter what nobody have to think. Um, no matter how it may look, make you seem, or make you look like, oh, you been an asshole, you been a bitch, you been a diva, you been bougie, you been uppity, you been arrogant. Fuck all that. Do you, do what you have to do, and let nothing and nobody, no matter who they are, where they at, where they been, stop you. The only person that can prevent you from getting to the top is yourself. If you allow people to stop you, it's you. If you could sit there and allow people to stop you when you're journeying your blessing, they didn't stop you, you stopped yourself because you allowed it to happen. That's all love. A single still in love, y'all. Pray for me as I pray for y'all. This not a spiritual thing. It's just, it's a real thing. And it's something that people need to know and hear, especially if you have a desire to become great in any type of industry. Love y'all.